Hey, Eli, man, have you seen it?
Reports of local flooding.
What happened was true. The most bizarre and brutal series of crimes
Hello everyone. Today I got a very interesting video for you. Let me tell you about it, and then we'll actually watch the event. It's going to be terrible. So remember to hit subscribe if you like things like this, or more serious narratives and documentaries, deep dives, blah 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 blah. You can also get everything uncensored and check out my Discord and stuff via the premium content in the description. Check out my Instagram too if you think I'm attractive. Don't hate the player, hate the game, motherfucker. In Manaus, Brazil, in June of 2015 in Manaus, Brazil, Emilyn Ribeiro was left disfigured after a car accident. Oh, it was a bad one. The accident was caused by 4 people who had stolen a taxi. They crashed into a vehicle in a minibus. Which then hit the car in which Emilyn was in. The 4 people, 3 men and 1 woman, who left the lady with the life-changing injuries, were attacked by residents at the scene. Oh boy, so exactly how bad was this? Well, we're talking Nikki Catsouras levels of gore. And in fact, when I saw the screenshots, like the photos of this incident, not even the video yet, because I haven't watched that, I made audible sounds. Audible sounds. I mean, honestly, this can't be that bad. Ugh. So you may be wondering, are we really going to watch this on YouTube? You bet your sweet bippy we are, Pookie. And just wait, it gets way worse. Apparently the accident was so bad that she was seen in the video putting her face back on. Yeah, it's that type of video. That's the kind of shit we get around to around here. So I hope you enjoy it. But let's dive into this, well, hair-splitting incident. I don't know, I don't have a good pun. Alright, let's start this hot mess. Oh my god, the fucking initial fucking thumbnail. The yucky. Ugh. Anyway, alright, let's start this in 3, 2. Hold on. Let me cut the volume. 3, 2, 1. Okay, well, apparently we're going to be restarting that. Hold on. There's fucking copyrighted audio in it, and I'm not even playing with that today. Alright, 3, 2, 1. Oh, ew! God, that shit don't even look real! Huh! Oh, she touching her own eyeball. Oh my god. That is among the worst things I think I have ever laid my eyes upon. That is so bad. So, why do they keep repeating it with the lame music? It's not a long clip. Okay, well that's over. So, her face is disconnected about right around here, and she's just kind of pulling it around, and one of the eyeballs is just out. And I'm not gonna lie, I mean, I knew that part kind of would have happened, but I didn't expect the flesh moldy motion going on that I was just witnessing. That was well, that was certainly something. I don't really think that's that great, but you know what? She's a better person than Nikki Catsouras, because she didn't do this to herself or other people. This was done to her. That poor woman. I have a lot of empathy for her. Now, apparently she got her face fucking reconstructed. We can see that in some of these photos. She does not look like a toe, which is good. Good for her. I'm happy for her. Because, you know, in all honesty, a lot of people after facial reconstructive surgery, they look like toes. They look like a big toe without the fucking toenail. And that's not my fault. That's not even insensitive. I would look like a toe. I would hope that my pretty face doesn't get removed. It's very, very fucking beautiful. But I just have that opinion, and you may or may not. What can I say? And of course, something this grisly happens in Brazil. It can't happen anywhere but Brazil. It's just got to be there. What is this promo at the bottom? Reading some of the comments here. Yeah, actually, a lot of sympathy. Suture placement along her jawline will at least minimize disfigurement. Looks like she's in a good surgeon's hands at least. Never mind, just clicked on the first photo. Fucking asshole. Actually, yeah, some of these are pretty optimistic. Like, poor woman, hopefully she'll have a long, happy life. Like, it's not full of racism and hate. It's kind of strange. Not used to this on a gore site, but... What? This is the most average woman with a Facebook photo as her username on here, but okay. I always wonder what happened to her. Nice to see some after pics. Y'all weird. Bet her vision from her point of view was quite fucked up. Yeah. Say that's putting it real mild there, sir. I don't know. I will say that was literally among one of the worst things I've seen, and I have seen Funky Tom more times than I have fingers and toes, and I've seen things worse than Funky Town. Funky Town's not the worst thing out there. It's really, really bad. It's up there. It's like a top 5 contender for the worst thing. And it usually sets the bar for how bad things can be as far as gore goes. Because there's not much like it. There's not much that actually meets that standard of terror and just a visceral horror. And the story behind it's just pretty bad, too. I mean, there's so many misconstrued information and blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean? But this is something very simple. And this kind of happens every day that you don't... This is like the side of automotive accidents you don't see, like red asphalt. This happens a lot, and this is the kind of reason it's like she could have been doing everything right. I don't know, she's like flailing around in the backseat kind of, but like she could have been buckled up and chilling. Like she had no control over what happened to her. She was just chilling in traffic, presumably, and that happened to her, and that's really sad and really scary. And it's like, man, I got a cousin who tells me he wants to fucking get me my CDL, and I'm like, I'm good, dude. I don't even want to be responsible for a vehicle that large. Like, I drive, but I don't want to drive like that. Fuck that. And if you'd like to support the channel and my endeavors of getting a car post-divorce, because we had to sell it. We split, you know, we both owned the vehicle. You can always become a member on the channel, become a member on the premium page, and, you know, those go to good things. Also, the monetization of this channel. Don't be confused about my re-uploads. That was from when things were a little scary because I talked about the forbidden P-word, politics. Pretty bad stuff, I guess. I could do this all day. But you say one thing negative about some specific gentleman, that's a daring title to use when describing them. And things tend to go south for your finances. Isn't that funny how that works? But I think that's all there is for this one. It's a little short one. I wanted to give you something fresh while I work on some other stuff. And of course, we got Gormus in July coming up. Hopefully I can get that going really soon too. So I love you all dearly. Stay safe out there. Buckle up. Don't drive your dad's Porsche going like 110 down the highway while, you know, because he caught you with a cigarette. That's not what happened here. And remember, if it bleeds, it leads.